What's up, family? What's up? It's Lamont here, aka Finisher, and welcome back to Boss Up Brotherhood. This is a channel about growth, healing, and building the disciplines that take for you to really boss up, man. I really want some of us to boss up, man, including me, get to that next level. I just don't want to talk about change. Like, I want us to live it. I live it. I'm trying to live it. And my goal is to share the tools that I have learned to keep me locked in to what I've been doing. So you can use them as well. So I'm gonna give you all the tools so that you can build yourself the same way I built myself, physically, mentally, and spiritually. Let's get into it. I'm gonna show you the hardest truth within myself about why people fail at growth. And how can you be one of the few that finishes what you start? Like, there's some hard things about growth that you gotta realize that if you don't put it into play, you're not gonna make that progress. So growth isn't hard because of the start. Like, starting is easy. Starting is fun. Starting feels good because it's taking you out of the old element and bringing you into the new person. So the hardest part about growth is like in the middle, the halfway point of making progress and failing. So that's where the dreams go and die, in the middle. In the middle is where the distractions creep in. The middle is where impatience make you think that you're moving not fast enough. You ain't moving fast enough. You're moving slow. In the middle is where that self-doubt comes in and whisper in your ear, you're wasting your time. That's where most people never make it through. And I'm gonna be the first to say I was one of those people that I didn't make it through. They fuse activity with progress. That was me. They definitely mistake motivation for discipline. Every morning I'm listening to some motivational stuff. And here's the truth. You can't respect the process of change, you're gonna never experience the product of change. And I'm gonna be the first one to say, like, I always wanted to take the easy way throughout the growth, but I never got no results. Like, that's one of the reasons why people, and as well as me, we all fail. So let's be real for a second. Why do most people fail at growth? Like, I'm gonna give you a couple reasons, like on the top of my head. Like, I don't know if it's three, but I'm gonna give you a couple. Number one, like, not having a system. Like, they wake up and think they're gonna feel different instead of building the structure that forces it to be different, that forces your day to be different. Like, build a structure, build steps. Like, I got steps. The second step, they really don't hold themselves accountable, because I was once one of those people too. Accountability, like, that's a lot. It may sound funny. They'll keep promises just as well as me. I'll keep promises more with friends, strangers, and whoever, but I break the promise with myself without hesitation. I know some of us out there like that. I'm not the only one. And my third one, like, not having patience. Everybody wants to transform overnight. I was one of those people. Wanted it to happen like immediately. Like, I wanted to plant a seed in the morning and eat it by dinner time. That's how I was. Never gave time to heal. Never gave anything like time to process. But life don't work like that. Like I told you, I know because I've been there. There was times I started things, like a lot of things, got hyped up, felt motivated, but as soon as it got uncomfortable, stop. It's over with. It ain't even happening no more. I'd have slid it to the next thing, and then told myself I'll come back to it at a later time. And guess what? Like I said before, that later time may never come. I either push it off. And every time you quit halfway, like, I felt like I was chipping off at my own respect, just chipping off. Every time I doubted myself, every time I let myself down. And it was hard. That's the truth. Quitting on yourself hurts more than any outside failure you can have. Like, that's the me. Quitting on myself kills me. every single time I do it. They're far in between now, but every time it happened, I feel it deeply. Like, there's only a few out there finishing. Like, I'm not really finishing. Like, I'm still working, but let's flip it. What about the few, the rare people that actually finish? Like, there's some things that I've realized that, like, what separates those people from me? It's not talent. It's not luck. It's not even, like, the resources that they got. It's who you identify as. The identity that you carry, that's the part. Whatever identity that you carry for whatever reason, that's why we can't grow. Like, finishers don't just try. Like, we decide. I decide. Like, I decided I'm gonna finish. Like, I've been saying things as such. I'm not someone who's chasing growth. Like, I am growth. I see my growth every single day that I'm up and I'm just around myself. I can tell my growth. I finish what I start because that's who I am now. That's exactly who I am. And when setbacks come in, and they always do, like, we don't fail. Finishers don't fail. They really don't see setbacks as the end. They see them like I see mine as a checkpoint. I see every setback as a checkpoint. Real talk, hands down. And the reason I'm so much on the finisher, like I told you guys, I'm gonna bring that up. The reason I call myself the finisher, and there's gonna be a whole thing about that, because it's just not a nickname for me. It's a daily reminder of who I'm choosing to be. Like, it really reminds me of who I'm choosing to be, the guy that I really want to be, the person that I know I could be, the person that I am right now. There's many steps that you can take. There's many steps that other people can take, but there's steps that I actually take to finish. Like, maybe this may be the part that you've been waiting on, because maybe I ain't said, maybe I missed it, maybe it went over some of y'all head. But how do you become one of the few who finish? I'm not there yet. I'm still working. So got a couple steps on this too. Step one, I need clarity. Like, it's the clarity. If you don't know what you're finishing, you'll quit the first time it gets tough. I know that for a fact. I've been there. Like, know what you want. Be specific. Name it. Define it to you. I'm telling you, that right there. Step two, discipline. Relying on motivation. I was one of those that relied on motivation. I'm gonna get pumped up. But guess what? That pump come and go. Discipline. Discipline says, I don't care how you're feeling, I'm moving. That's what discipline said to me, and that's how I take it now. Step three, sometimes you gotta just expect. You gotta expect yourself to fail. You gotta expect the setbacks to come. You gotta expect all the wrong things that's gonna come while you're trying to get yourself right. One thing I haven't accepted defeat, and I never will. There's a difference. I'll get into that too. Step four, you gotta hold yourself accountable. You gotta call yourself out. You gotta check yourself the same way you're gonna try to check somebody else. If somebody says something wrong with you, you gotta check yourself the same way you're gonna check them. Step five, the identity shift. Stop saying I'm trying to change and start saying I am the change. I finished. I started this, I'm gonna finish it. Like, change your identity. Like, know exactly what you're gonna do and how you're gonna finish. Because when you walk in these daily steps, daily, you separate yourself from the crowd. You stop being somebody who just talks and start being somebody who delivers, like, every single day without fail, consistency. No matter what, you gotta wake up and say, hey, I'm tired of talking. I'm tired of doing all of this. I'm gonna be the finisher. I'm gonna be the person that delivers every single thing that I need to do. So this is my little part that keeps me from not being successful at my growth. These are a little bit of things that I talk about that helps me on my growth, and that keeps me, like I said in the last video, keep me locked in. Keep me locked in. So we're at the end of the video. Now listen, today. This one was one that I wanted to talk about. I showed you the hardest truth of why I fail, why people fail at growth. That's just what I'm saying. I failed at it, and these are the steps that I use to get myself back on track. But here's the thing, just knowing why isn't enough. It's not. I learned that on my own. In my next video, I'm gonna show you the hidden steps how I feel I'm becoming unstoppable. Not just starting, not just talking, but actually finishing and locking in every single time. Because the truth is, growth doesn't belong to the fastest or the loudest. It belongs to the ones who finish what they start. Not stopping in the middle, but finishing. So if you're serious about stepping into the next level, you don't want to miss it. That's why I'm breaking it all down in the next video. Hey, make a comment. Comment about what you're finishing tomorrow or whatever you're finishing today. And thank you for watching. This is another video down.